Hey everybody, it's Reed Comics 81, and this is going to be my top finds of 2020. I've got quite a variety of books. I've only got 15 books, but I've got everything from Golden Age all the way up to modern, and I want to show those off today. But before I get started on that, got to do this. This channel is for adults only. If you're not 18, please turn it off. Okay, so I've been trying to get more Golden Age books into my collection, and I picked this up this year off of eBay. This is Air Fighters Comics, and I think it's number 33. The number's not on the cover, and I forget, but this is from December of 1943, and I love these panel covers, and super happy to have this in the PC. Someday when I get a comic book room, this is going to look great on the wall. Okay, next up, another Golden Age book. I picked this up at the Great Lakes Comic-Con right before the pandemic hit back in February. Book I've always wanted. And this is Headline Comics number 37. This is from 1948. And this is the one and only Jack Kirby photo cover. And this is a really nice copy here. I paid $300 for this, but to me, this is well worth every penny. This is a tough book to find in high grade like this. So happy to have that. All right. Got a really good deal on this book. Found this at a garage sale. This guy had several large stacks of Archie Comics for $1 a piece, and I actually found this. This is Archie's Madhouse. This is the first appearance of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. This is another book that doesn't have the number on the cover, and I think this is number 44 or 45, but found this on a stack on the floor next to the table, and this was in a stack where everything was 50 cents a piece, so I handed the guy 2 quarters and walked away with an awesome book. This is in this condition. I've seen this go for like $300. So yeah, super happy to get that. All right. Also picked up a ton of Fantastic Four books this year. I'm not going to show them. I'll just show this one. I just recently did a video showing my Silver Age FF run. So if you want to see that, you can go back and watch that. But I was able to pick up Fantastic Four number 3, first appearance of the blue costume, and yeah, this will probably be as close as I ever get to Fantastic Four number 1, so really happy to have this. Love this cover, awesome book. All right, another Silver Age Marvel book that I was able to pick up, another one I never thought I'd own. And that is Daredevil number 1. And I got this for an amazing deal on eBay. It's missing an ad page, but it's got some tape on the spine, some smudging. It's low grade, but other than that, super happy to get this book in my PC, and the value of this book is only going to go up. So glad to have this. All right, another Silver Age Marvel book that I picked up this year was Avengers number 8, first appearance of Kang the Conqueror. Kang is going to show up in the MCU at some point, and happy to have this book. This is the oldest Avengers book that I have in my collection. Someday I want to get an Avengers 1, but that probably won't be anytime soon. But happy to have this. Okay, and the biggest book I picked up this year, the biggest book I've ever picked up in my whole time of collecting comic books, and that is The Incredible Hulk, number 181, first full appearance of Wolverine. Really nice looking copy, presents very well. It is unfortunately missing the Marvel Value stamp, which, significantly brings the value down, but monetary value aside, I love this book. It's very special. I love the history of this book, and super happy to have it. All right, moving on. Don't have a whole lot of slabs in my collection. I I think I have a total of 10 slabs in my collection. But I saw this on eBay, could not pass this deal up. Book I've always wanted, so I went ahead and snatched it. Like Mike Wolf says in American Pickers, the time to buy it is when you see it. And that is Marvel Spotlight number 5. First appearance of Ghost Rider, CGC 4.0. This has off-white to white pages. I want to say I paid... What did I pay for this? I don't even remember what I paid. It's like right around $400, I think. So, yeah, really happy to have this. This was on my Bronze Age keys list, so really happy to mark this off finally. All right. I don't have a whole lot of luck at pawn shops, which is why I rarely go into them. Not only that, they usually smell like cigarette smoke and just not a place I really enjoy hanging out at. But one day on a whim, I decided to stop into a pawn shop and see if they had any comics. And lo and behold, they had several huge stacks of comics, all for $1 a piece. The condition on them wasn't the greatest, but I was able to find a few good things, and this is the best thing that I found. New Teen Titans number 2, first Deathstroke, mid-grade copy, but presents well, and I got this for $1. So can't go wrong there. There's that. I also don't buy a whole lot of treasuries, mostly because they're so big and they take up a lot of space, and until I get a comic book room, I just don't have the room to store treasuries. But I could not pass the deal up on this. Superman versus Spiderman. I got this high-grade copy for $40 shipped. So I do own a copy of this already. It's a low-grade copy. The cover's detached. I glued the cover back on, but happy to upgrade this for $40 this year. One of my favorite covers of all time, too. There's that. Starting to wind it down. Another book that I got for a great deal. I used to have this place that I'd get a lot of comics from. I called it the Honey Hole. It was the basement of an antique shop, and they have since closed down. A guy came up from Georgia with a moving van and bought all of their comic books. So sadly, I won't be going there anymore, but I do have a lot of good books that I got from that place, and one of the better finds I got there was this, Amazing Heroes number 45. I think I paid 80 cents for this, and this is one of the Spidey Black Suit preview issues, and it also contains a preview of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which this is actually the first full team preview. I know there's a preview in the Comics Journal, but I think that is just one of the characters. But this is the first preview of the full team. And yeah, this goes for a pretty penny. So happy to get this in high grade for 80 cents. All right. Also had picked up a lot of DC Milestone books this year, ever since DC announced that they were going to be rebooting the Milestone imprint in February of 2021. One of my better pickups was Static, the Platinum Edition, number 1 near mint copy of this. Another eBay purchase. So happy to get that. Also picked this up. I didn't even know that these existed until I saw this on eBay. This is the Milestone Blood Syndicate retailer preview. These were sent out to the comic shops to allow the shop owners to preview the books, preview the series, and see if they wanted to order them. So these rarely pop up, and when they do, they can be pricey. This is the only copy of this that I've ever seen. So I snatched it up when I had the opportunity to buy it. Happy to have this. And last 2 books. A book that I showed off not too long ago. This was a stealth buy at one of my LCSs. This is San Diego Comic-Con Comics number 2. First appearance of Hellboy. Near mint copy, and I got this for $2.50. It was just chilling in the back issue box. Don't know why it was there, but super happy to have it for such a cheap price. Okay, the last book that I'm going to show, guys, got this at a rummage sale in a pack. It was the whole limited series, all 4 issues, for either $4 or $5. I forget which. I think it was $4. And that is Bloodstone #1. Super high grade copy of this. Easily a 9.8 all day long. And really excited to have this for $1. So that does it, guys. That's my top books of 2020. Thank you for watching. I hope everybody has a good Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I will see you all next time. Bye.